Hello there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, I welcome you. And if you've been here before, thank you for being here as always. Such great supporter. I thank you. Today, guess what? I have a very delicious and this recipe right here is so special. I like to bring you in the kitchen so that way I can fulfill that enjoyment for you and have you sit down. Make sure that you sit down all the way through and then make sure that you send me a comment whether this is good, this is not good. I like to hear from you. Don't be just silent like that. Be a good cheer. Anyway, so I brought this recipe with me for a long time ago. I tried it with my family and they seem to like it. My grandkids seem to like it also. So I know you'll like it also. I hope you will try it out. All right, let's come in right now into my kitchen. For the kit today, I'm making the Barbati salads. Or another term, these are the Asian string beans. They're a little different than American green beans. They're much longer. The textures are also different. And then the fragrance always different also. I have brought with me some of this string bean from my sister's garden from California when I was visited just a couple of days ago. I keep it in the fridge and it's still very, very fresh. I also have some store-bought. Altogether, I have about 1.5 pounds, so would be enough to serve my family as the side dish. I generally cut the pieces into smaller pieces, perhaps half an inch or an inch is preferably. After all the choppings, I gather it's about 5 cups, more or less. I don't do exact measurement for this particular menus because it could turn out great because I know how to manage the taste and the flavor. Besides this beautiful green bean, I'll be also using the tomatoes. Make sure that it's not mushy, it's ripened, but it's not too soft or too mushy. When you slice these medium tomatoes, it will give you the equivalency of about 1 cup. Just perfect. The string bean salad here is universal between the countries that I known about are Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and I'm not sure where else in the country will be making this particular green bean salads. Now that I got all the ingredients ready, the fresh ingredients, especially the green bean chopping up and then the tomatoes ready to go. The next things I'll do is to compound all this ingredient together. I will start with these beautiful palm sugars. You probably have noticed that I use palm sugars in a lot of my cookings. It is truth. Growing up in Cambodia or partly in Thailand, I noticed that palm sugars, sugarcane sugars, also available, but palm sugars are more prevalent and widely used in our cooking in the region. I'm sorry, let's go back to what I was doing. What you see here is my skipping the step. This is supposed to be later after the bean is processed. For those who are familiar in cooking this type of food, if I have too much liquid in the mortar right here and try to smash it, the liquid will spill and splash on my eyes perhaps. So it's much safer to add this until we really need it. So I will pour the lemon juice back on this little tiny bowl. I'll use it when I am ready. Reality check. Some people ask me, why don't you use the food mixers? No, ma'am. It does not work that way. Only the ancient way will be able to process this recipe right here. If you do the food processor, you will have to eat the liquefied versions of it, which is I don't recommend it. The ideologies of the smashings is to get the flavors out of the beans. All right, so the beans should be partially beat or partially broken, so that way it'll get the best flavors. And the properly infusions of these beans is to smash it, to have this bean open up its flavors, to be able to mix it with the other ingredients to make this salad really good, is to have this bean broken down this fashion. If you have not seen this type of food prepared before, especially some of the channel that display the street food market in Thailand or Cambodia, you'll see how people cook this type of food and serve right in front of you. You probably had seen how papaya salad is prepared. Same fashions, probably the same ingredient comprising also. So this is how it's done in both green beans, papayas, and some people do it in noodles or even seafood. They expanded their recipe beyond. Today bean salad will be a little bit spicy because the children prefer that way. If you don't like it spicy, you don't have to add any more peppers than you can handle. How the native will say is that if they don't use the right amount of ingredients, some of those are the shrimp paste, the fish sauce and the fish paste, crab paste. It isn't real, it isn't exotic, and it isn't authentic. So here I am. Do not complain about the smell, but once it's all comprised in all ones, and this food will smell so delicious, will have your mouth watery. With all these important ingredients go into this one mortar, it's comprising the most delicious ingredients you can find in Southeast Asia region. So here we go, the completions of my Barbados or string bean salad. That the uniqueness, the taste of palm sugars, the lemons, the fish sauce, the fish paste, the shrimp paste, the green beans, the lemon, or even the tamarind sauce in here. I have to tell you that this is one of the signature dish that I would be proud to present to you. It's so simple, yet for those who have known about this will have their mouths watery and the applause with how it's prepared. First of all, there are ways to serve this green bean salads. Sometimes people prefer it just itself with a bowl of rice, or the family could curve this as a side dish, serve along with great barbecue meat or any type of meat will be just perfect. Every bite of my samples of my Barbados salad cannot remind me of how my children would enjoy it with their roasted chicken today. I'm not used to cooking food for one serving because I have such a large family. There are 8 of us. So even the grandchildren would love this as much as they're picking how they want to eat. But sometimes certain food that they're attracted to, and this is one of them, and I am proud to present that, something that my grandchildren would enjoy and love. I remember each time I prepare Barbados salad for my kids at home or during the event, they would sparkle. They would run onto the bowl and gather as much as they could and add it onto their table or dish. Today, I did not just make the green bean salad, I made potato salad and also the honey baked chicken wing or chicken thigh. These will be in my next cooking show, so please stay tuned. Meet Emma, she's my great-grandniece. She'll be touring me on her grandma's garden today. Let's go see what she has. And you know what these are? You know what? Pomegranate. Look, how many pomegranate there are? Look, these are the white one, huh? Oh, the pink one? Are these the pink pomegranate? Just want to show you my sister's backyard. And then look at the string beans. Look how long this string bean is. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this string bean. Look. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. It's almost as long as rope. It probably is, huh? Big one here. Probably safe to see. Yeah, but I never seen the long bean this big. Look. I mean, this long. And, about 2.5 feet long. I never seen one that big, huh, Emma? Do you see it, baby girl? Okay. And look at her string bean. I'm probably gonna eat it tonight. Oh, she's probably gonna make this look pretty for the garden, but I probably have the recipe for it. So look at that. Our cooking show come to the end today. I appreciate all the precious time that you spend with me. I hope you enjoy this content. If you do, please help subscribe, like, share, and the bell so that way you'll always be getting notification on my latest coming videos. And before I go, where you at, wish you the best. Have a great day, great evening until we meet again.